Hello everybody! I am currently having the Honkai Star Rail upload. It's just doing an update, so that should be good. As soon as it's ready, we're gonna get started. Why am I at such a weird angle? There we go. Weird. Do 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 do. Do 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 boom boom boom. There we go. There we go. Here we go and stop. It was a short update. It's because I think the Robin goes away on Tuesday. And we get Boot Hill. I have that music sounding a wee bit loud to me, so. Nope, that is up. There we go. There we go. I have turned it down. I think we're going to end up playing our other team. Boom. This team, eventually I think Jing Yuan's going to get changed out, specifically for Jade, but it's going to be a while. I am absolutely loving her, and she's looking pretty decent. The only thing is, I wouldn't mind getting these up a little bit more. I've got this so, gets the energy and there is an additional one. I thought there was an additional one somewhere that says specifically like when people attack with wait. Yes, there we go. While in Concerto state is active, the crit damage dealt when all allies launch follow-up attacks increases by 25%. So, her with Clara are just amazing. Amazing. I could trade him out for Dr. Ratio, but I prefer Xingwan. Also, that would give me two imaginary. I don't know if I want to imaginary. One sec. Boom. There we go. There we go. Boom. Boom! So yeah, we might want to go and get these raised, but I'm thinking we might not want to do that. Specifically because I have her on this light cone. But the battle isn't over is a great light cone. It's brilliant. Increases the regeneration rate, regenerates a skill point when they use their ultimates, at least once after every two uses. When the wearer uses their skills, the next ally taking action other than them deals 30% more damage for one turn. That is amazing. This is a great light cone for any Harmony character. But I'm wondering... Oh, wrong one. I'm wondering if I might want to spend, like, 30 wishes. Just 30 to get her card. Her weapon... Few details. Show me her weapon. Hello, will you tell me what it is? Brilliant fixation. Hello. Hello, flowing neck though. Give me a sec. There we go. I was like, there is a way to see what it is. Here we go. Every time an ally attacks, the wearer gains 1 stack of cancellation. Yeah, cancellation. Each stack of cancellation increases the wearer's energy regeneration rate by 3.0%. Stacking up to 5 times. So instead of getting 10 energy whenever you use your thing, this would just give her so much more energy, which means that she'd be using her ultimate so much more often. When the wearer uses their ultimate, it removes all cancellation and gains cadenza. Cadenza increases the wearer's attack by 48% and increases all allies' damage dealt by 24%, lasting for 1 turn. Like, I'm wondering, it's my new thing. I've noticed I don't have a lot of weapons. And I don't want to go hard into going for weapons, but I do have a lot of points here. I'm wondering if I may want to do 30 wishes tonight. Only 30, I'm not going to go past that, but 30 just to see if I can get the weapon. If not, it'll put me 30 ahead for whenever I roll for next weapons. So we're probably going to do that a bit later. 5. Yeah, 5. I'm at 5 pity. I can definitely put 30 wishes into this and not lose anything. And I have 16 and 48. So that is 58, 60, 64. So yeah, I would be spending nearly half my wishes, but I don't think I'm going to be wishing for anybody until Jade comes up. Now, from what I understand, we're supposed to be getting Jade in the second half of next round, but I'm not 100% guaranteed. Do I throw 30 wishes at it? I'm still trying to go through all of these other ones to get past all of these. It doesn't look like I've been doing them, but I have been. I promise you, I have actually been. Look at that. I've got almost all of this stuff done. All of Urino. I'm just on that Foxy tail, and then I'm done that. I didn't get a chance to do the one between Penacony, but I know that I have the chance. And there are some here, but I know what those are, and I can get to them. They're not main storylines. They're not main storylines, and we're trying to get to this one. Actually, technically, we're trying to get to. No, Trailblazer Chronicle. We're trying to get to the Public Enemy. And I think we're here right now. So, we're right near it. We're right near it. We are doing really well. We could get that hat tonight. We are going to try and get that hat tonight. And then, maybe we can start looking at it in our time. And we might do wishes. I am deciding. 30 wishes is hard. Particularly if I end up... 30 wishes is hard, particularly if I end up going for Jade and she's, first in the next one. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna do a check. Jade... Honkai Star Rail release date. She's expected to start on July 10th. Expected to start on July 10th and go until July 30th. So, I'll have an entire month. I'll have an entire month to get back those wishes. We might do those 30 wishes tonight. I don't think I'm going to get her weapon. I really don't think I'm going to get her weapon. But I think it's good enough that I am more than willing to give it a try. I will give it a shot, just not right this instant. I'm wondering, though, if we do want to start with the planer fisher. We have 3 days. Maybe I'll just do 2 on my own tomorrow. Or maybe 1 tomorrow and, like, 1 on Monday. We've got trailblaze mission. I still can't get to this. There is a prerequisite mission. I don't know what it is. Like, you'd think you would at least tell me. I need to finish, and on the 8th day, so I need to finish this. And then maybe it will let me start that. I've done these as far as I can. I've done those as far as I can. I'll show you. Here we go. There's a new one here. I will have to do that one later. I thought I had finished all of it. Here we go. I finished Progress 10 of 12. And this one, once again, 10 of 12, 12 of 12. Pure Fiction I need to do a lot more of. As you can tell, I do not have much done on it. I'm working on it. This one, I have finished this one. And this one has 23 days left. Like, this one I've gotten my 35 of 36 stars. I might try and do it again, but I still seem to be able to pass that. Mind you, my characters are higher level now, so maybe I'll do that one tomorrow on my own, just to see if I can. I am trying to get all of the points, obviously. Like, I am trying to get all of the points. And I am slowly getting there. But I want to spend some of her energy first. So, do I just want to do 1 run? I'm trying to get some additional stuff for Clara. Clara does not have the best artifact sets on her. I mean, she has okay sets. Crit rate, crit damage, but I mean, effect, hit rate, and hit points don't do anything for her. Attack is good. Defense is also good. Crit rate, crit damage, that's actually a very good set. I mean, especially since everything apparently went into crit damage there. Crit damage, this piece could definitely do with work. This piece, could definitely do with work. I would put it to crit rate. I do not have a crit rate piece. And this one, once again, especially with so much going into defense, I'd rather have it in crit rate. So maybe we should go and do this set instead. And this stuff I'm working on, they're not good. This one is not bad, but once again, it's crit damage. And I really, really, really need, like, some crit rate. I mean, I guess 44.4% isn't bad. I guess 44.4% isn't bad, but I also really want at least a little bit of speed. I got none. I need to get him some better equipment. 45%, 110%. This is all a no dog. He's got decent speed. 90. So, yeah. But I think let's go and do, like, 1 against the Ash Blazing Grand Duke. Actually, just to make sure. Oh, yeah. Just spend some energy is all I have to do. You can get up to 1400 max. So, I'm at, like, the last amount. I'm at 1250. If I do 2, I'll hit that. I'll be good for the entire week and not have to do anything tomorrow. There we go. And we're going to want to do Ash Blazing Grand Duke. People say you shouldn't throw this on her, and I think they're just not realizing just how much that additional 20% when she uses her like her attacks can like just they hit. When they hit, they hit. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Or at least I'm using a less than common version of it. There we go. Yep, this team is just fine. Plus, I want more reasons to use Robin.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unity.
17. I'm pretty certain that wasn't 1,700, but 17,000. A little bit more defense.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
I probably won't leave this to have every battle with me controlling it, but right now, yeah. Take out you. Nice. Rise onto my world. Renew my definition. Oh, so let me show and hear my declaration. No more dice. Wow. I love this song. Definition. Oh, so hard when it shows and hear my declaration. No more dice. Yep. Yeah, she just hits forever and ever and ever. Deep within. I can do the chorus of this almost perfectly. I'm learning the rest though. Hello, Greed! Do you play Star Rail? How are you doing today? To my world.
Follow my charge.
Renew your definition. Oh, so hard. Let me show and hear my declaration. No more dice.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ah!
Time for
Wow. I'm trying to get caught up right now. I do not have a trailblazer hat yet, and it is bugging the heck out of me. I want my trailblazer hat. Oh, everyone's still good. Boom. And you know what? I think I'm going to do one more just to try and get that, that amount. I feel like I'm looking way off to the side. There we go. But yes! If you've responded, Greed, I apologize. Here we go. Pop out my chat. Sometimes it doesn't show me all of my chats. Frustrates me. Frustrates me so much. Nope. That is not what I want for her, especially not with base attack and base defense. It's just, no. That is worth at least keeping. Garbage. Garbage. I wouldn't mind having defense, but having only 2 or having like the base is just not what I want. Wouldn't be too bad, but it's only 2. It's also defense. I don't, like I said. I am not looking for defense items. Yeah, one more time. Hello, Clone Melly! How are you doing today?
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
How are you doing? Support everyone.
Harmony and unity.
Sure, I'll play along.
Defense.
Here is thunder.
Boom!
It's a command.
Nice.
I need to be brave.
People look at me and are like, you don't want to use, Clara with him. I'm like, oh god, yes you do. Boom!
Watch your head.
Night. Soul stars echo.
Welcome into my
Been cast.
world.
Bus.
Renew your definition. Oh, so high. Let it show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Do 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 do. I have that like chorus down pat. I'm just trying to learn the actual lyrics in between now.
Conflict is pitiless.
But deep within, it begins. Boom. The right time. Oh, oh, leave it all behind. Get ready now. Rise up into my world. Renew
Time for
your
master.
definition. Oh, so high. Let me show and hear my declaration. No more ties. Done. Perfect time to end that song. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Okay, crit damage with a crit rate? I mean, the hit points and the effect res might actually be useful. At the very least, I'm willing to keep this one. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. Oh, so high. Let me show. I like the fact that we have crit rate, crit damage. I'm not so fond of the base attack, but I mean, that's such a good piece. To my world. I'll keep it. I don't like it. So high. Let me show and hear the declaration. Come to my world. Nice. Boom. We will need to get the rest of these, but I assume we're going to get the rest of these while we actually do stuff. What? Did I not pass this? No, I did. There we go. Oh, weekly XP limit reached. I was like, wait, I need more. I've already reached my limit. I can't get any more points here. Ah, sadness. Sadness. There we go. Nice. Now I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that right over here there's another one of those blue things. Not blue, purple things. So I can actually get, like, a little bit more. Nope. Nope. Sadness. I was misremembering. Hello! Hello, Grimwall! How are you doing today? Yeah, I got nothing here. I thought I had another. Ooh. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Nice. Nice. You're doing well? Just heading to bed soon? It's early. Oh, you have to work tomorrow, don't you? That sucks, but enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Here we go. Reward, daily. Oh, you have to work very early tomorrow. Yeah, that makes sense. I have the rest of the weekend off. Not to do as I please, because I have gaming tomorrow, and I'm actually running it, so. Technically, it's kind of like me working, but at least it's fun work. But at least it's fun work. Here we go. Navigate me there. Why was it in my mind I suddenly saw what is her name from Doctor Who? Moisturize me. In my mind, I was like, navigate me. There we go. Oh, can I not pop right in there? Darn it, I thought I could pop right back in there. Teleport. That's fine. We are going to see if we can get me a hat today. We are going to see if we can get me a hat today. I don't know if we can.
War is over, and it's time for some rest.
Don't. There. Oh. I need to know what they're talking about.
There's no need for words. You're safe. And that's all that matters.
Oh my gosh. We might have to go and pick that up. Nope. There we go! Boom! I will get to all of those eventually. Whenever I see them, I'm like, how do I get there? Collect. Collect. And collect. Yes. Okay, now I can continue on and go talk to them. Hey, Gallagher.
I promised to give the siblings privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you
Excuse me.
the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Offhand, I could put in this crew except for her, but the party wouldn't work together very well, and she isn't built yet. I am holding off on building her until I actually have, like, a hat, and I can build her as a Harmony character. I still don't know if I'll like her as a Harmony character. Yeah, I still don't know if I would like her as a Harmony character. If I had all four, though, I would probably just change it.
Oh, is it that obvious?
Yes, it's that obvious.
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
Yes.
Siblings already know what they need to.
Are you actually a dog? Oh, I heard.
Arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your question.
I have to mention, I saw a video on him. I saw a video on him that suggested that he is, he isn't actually one of the dreamers. He's actually one of the constructs in the dream that obtains sentience. So, like a computer program that obtains sentience. And that he created this body based on memories or bits of all the actual, like, Bloodhound Gang employees. And that he did it because he's one of the actual, like, stone dogs originally. That, like, sits around in the dreamscape. I want to find out if that's true. The video was from a couple of months ago, so I felt safe watching it. But I was like, oh, you are right. Whenever they do mention him, he like, mentions that he's a dog a lot, and other people talk about him that way. So I'm very much looking forward to finding out if that's part of what we get to find out. We probably don't.
Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist.
History fictionologist?
Greetings to you all.
The heck is that?
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Yep.
Don't worry, almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Pentagon. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of us. The Stellaron.
Okay.
The Stellaron.
I just finished my drink.
Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar. There are
Fortunately, I have another drink here.
discrimination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
I'm here, and therefore I have one. The Stellaron has been completely sealed. Okay, I can see that as an answer. I could see that as an answer. Someone is manipulating the Stellaron. Less likely. You're pulling out a leg again! No. He could be. I don't think so right now. The Stellaron has been completely sealed.
I wish that were the truth. But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited you.
There were more messages!
Come out of thin air.
Grimwell!
Think of the memory zone as the sea.
I just cut it down to make it to see if anyone had responded. You'll be up at 2 a.m.? Oh my god, 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. is too early. 2 a.m. is too early. I wake up for my regular job at 4:45 usually. 4:45 a.m. That is entirely too early. You're not playing also? No. Oh god, no. I am doing Honkai Star Rail. You're spending more time in either Genshin or Honkai Star Rail. I love the storyline of Honkai Star Rail. It's the current game that I'm spending the most amount of time in. I try to get back into Genshin. I'm not there yet. I'm kind of working on the storyline, but it's slow, and I'm only working on it like once every week or 3. I'm getting like 1 to 2 days every week or 3. Sometimes I'll do it like twice, like 2 weeks in a row, and then sometimes it'll be like, I am not there today, so screw it, and I just won't touch it for like 3 weeks. Not really the last human. at least something, though. Mm.
To achieve this without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron.
Okay.
And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast...
You're playing Wuthering Waves. I'm deciding if I want to try and join it.
I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at.
I'm not certain.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
I'm not certain if I want to try and play. You have to run, Grimwald. Go and get some sleep. If you have to be up at like 2, oh my god, that's like what, 7 hours from now? That is so not long enough. Go get some sleep. Go and get some sleep. But Hydra, what are you thinking about Wuthering Waves? Because I've seen it. And okay, I'm not certain if I want to start up a third game right now. A third gacha game. But at the same time, I'm kind of just a little bit interested. But I've heard the story isn't all that great. Like, I've heard that it gets good after, but you have to go through a lot, and you have to actually really, really care about the characters. I heard the combats are amazing. I heard that the combats are, better than Genshin, 10 out of 10, amazing. But I also heard that the story was way down on its list of things that it's doing. Environments are good, combat is good, character design is good, story sucks. And I don't know if I can stick around for a story I'm not enjoying. That's partially why I put down Genshin, because I was like, oh god, I'm getting tired of this storyline. I'm not having fun trying to get through their storylines anymore. So I'm not certain if I would do any better with Wuthering Waves. I might start it up if you guys, want me to give it a try. I just could not guarantee that I would keep playing it. Excuse me. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago. Back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdan system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power. Most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With 2 of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity.
Okay.
By the time a representative from the Montour system's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
Okay. So has it been running all this time?
Family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that, they knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmakers, left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Okay.
How did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about it.
Is he a Stellaron?
To create and maintain such a lavish dreamland.
That would be insane.
The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet
The Penacony weekly boss is a dangerous one? That would not surprise me at all.
cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind
The bug guy
of previous one.
who like steals your bad guys? Oh my god, I hate him.
By then, the family had a firm grip.
Every time I fight him, like I fight him once a week and I'm like, oh god, I hate you.
At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within.
I suppose he's not really a Penacony one. He's more a replacement Penacony one in there.
Exploited a loophole. You see, regular
I hate the bugs as well on Herda.
while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible.
Mm.
You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
Okay.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when
What is the bad guy after this?
trouble for the legacy. Since
I mean, don't tell me if it's a character that I know, but like, if it's not a character I know, just tell me what like the bad guy is. Hmm.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
if you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
I assume we're looking at it.
Wing. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Hmm. Okay. Hello, Sunday.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
He looks so unhappy with it every single time.
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
I love her look.
As for the
Ah!
person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Mmm.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister,
I'm glad she's alive.
Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Hmm.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can.
I don't know how this earring is actually hanging onto his ear.
Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me.
Like, I want to know what it's hanging on.
This
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of our wounds. We grew up as orphans and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I will use my voice to support an evil cause.
Aww.
I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me.
Hmm.
I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself. For the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family,
Hmm.
I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony,
Kill him.
alongside you, we'll put the Charmony Festival
Fight!
on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
I love the wings.
The enemies you are
I've mentioned this before, and I mention it pretty much every time I see them.
fairly
I love these wings on them.
Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
Okay. I'm down. Especially since I've already got Robin.
We've always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we nameless won't back down from a challenge.
Excuse me.
Trailblazer.
I wish that they actually could, like, read your name here. And get them to say it. I know they can't, but, I wish they could. Ain't nothing to fear no more. We'd win. Heroes never back down. Peace was never an option. Going up against the Dream Master. I'd surrender. Heroes never back down. Peace was never an option.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations, and could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
I have gum. I'm just opening up a piece for myself.
The charming festival is about to start. Time is against us. We must hasten.
Alright, let's get going.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
What? Why did they make me bother moving?
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Okay.
You can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey.
Okay.
You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Are we calling him up? Confirm. I don't think this will bring us any luck. No, just what do you need it for?
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
That does not surprise me at all.
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Okay.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
It's good to find that he is still alive.
Working with the IPC
I mean, we knew that, but still.
family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for.
True.
The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Nice.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Okay.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep.
There's a bird.
We'll make the same mistake Mikhail did.
I see it. We'll get it.
Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Razelina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Lightwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
Okay.
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
Really?
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express, and I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. Now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourself.
Really?
Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
We do. Aw, you're making me blush with these flatteries. Keep it coming. Ha, of course my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy. That will just get her going. You're still talking weird, Foxy. I would more respond with the top one, though. Ah, you're making me blush with this. Keep it coming. Not done yet.
I don't know much about my life story, but I do have extraordinary skills.
March. March, I'm sorry, I had to stop it there. March, what sort of an idiot? You were literally found in a gigantic space ice ball. And don't know who you are. The amount of stuff you've done just since you were found in an ice ball and melted out, like, is tons. Tons. Clearly. You've led an interesting life so far. Honestly.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he'd reminisce on every time he had a good drink. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started.
Okay.
Deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the trailblazer.
Okay.
Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Is it a hat? Okay, there is a bird over here. I saw it. Hello. Yank! You know this granny, friend? She's just staring ahead, laughing one moment and then weeping the next. Scary! She's probably thinking of someone. If she misses someone, why doesn't she just talk to that person face to face? Humans are so hard to understand. It would be great if everyone was happy every day. Goodbye. I'm returning to the great tree. I wish you and the granny happiness too. I can't even ask the granny. I'm glad I got him, though.
Back here again.
Yep. Are we breaking it open? That feels disrespectful, but I mean...
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, little friend. Like you've still got so much to say, do you? You kept my promise about the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words.
I do really like his eyes.
Don't let us down, old man.
Okay. By old man, does he mean like Pom Pom? Oh my gosh! This is more of a change than I was expecting. We're lowering down. Okay. That was cool.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden ahead. First and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Lakewood, the watchmaker.
Okay. Oh, they actually brought it up to us. I thought we went down to it. Looked much more like we were going down. For some reason, it looked like I might be able to get behind that one. There's so much here to collect! Boom. Okay. Let's go. Let's go! Is this the Penacony dangerous boss? It's pretty. Nope. Up here. Beneath the sea surface of the memory zone, in a garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork, has passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless.
Okay.
After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
I bit my cheek. It's hurting now. Chewing on gum was the wrong choice.
Well, let's have a look.
Yep. As the words cease, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. So apparently, they decide to pass it on to like the youngest one. If we were to get someone new to the Trailblazers, younger than her, then they would be the one to take all of these like bits. Interesting. It's a very interesting way to like form a culture. I like it. You press your hand against the dream bubble, and the thick, viscous memoria converges under strain. Am I the one that should be doing this? Like, I don't react well with memoria. Then stretches outward from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it the myriad of vibrant and entwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time you see nothing at all. How could this be? Try to focus and capture the memories again. Take a deep breath and try to read the dream bubble again. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated on the memoria. Yet before you there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and, most of all, no traces of trailblaze. There is nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
That is a very perplexing thing. Like, it's only created from memories.
Just as I suspected.
Really?
That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. This empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism.
Okay.
Mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher.
Birdie!
Sure, Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Okay.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, alright?
Really?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved?
Okay.
There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the enigmatic. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything.
That's a weird belief system. I mean, like, you have to have faith that you don't have faith in anything, right? Do you?
That's why I understand what faith means in the path of trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store.
Okay.
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Okay. Boot Hill's POV. Okay.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
Really?
Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
Dan Hung always ends up going back on.
You wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Really? Really?
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a contact your companions.
No!
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies.
Hmm.
This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
Okay.
How about this? Give me their room number. We'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
At least they're that, good that way. Hello, Sleepy.
Let's say, well,
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
How are you doing today, Sleepy?
so nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here at the reception?
Relax, Boothill.
We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
You got recommended this on YouTube?
From our identities before you can contact our companions.
Okay, so here's the question. Did you get over here because you really like Star Rail? Or did you get recommended it because you really like VTubers? I always like asking because I'm a huge fan of, obviously, Star Rail and VTubers. That's why I am a VTuber. But I always ask when people show up. You make Star Rail stuff? That's so cool! I usually just play the game. I love it, but I do not make videos on it aside from gameplay. You make the Star Rail stuff so you get recommended a lot. I can understand. I really like the storyline of it. Do you have a main character? Like a main that you play? Right now, my current main, I don't know. I thought I was becoming a Jinglu main, and then I got Acheron, and then I got, what's her name now? Robin. I don't know who I like most. Probably a mix of Acheron and Robin. Both of them are amazing. I mean, I don't have them ever in the same group, but I love both of them. I am not certain on this dude. Really not certain on this dude.
It seems so.
Fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can. Okay?
You play once in a blue moon. In a blue moon. You're mostly slaving away for the other CCS. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, you subbed? Thank you very much. Thank you. I do really enjoy the game. I got so far behind. I'm still trying to. He really does need a mature language toggle. The other thing I really want General Techno and Sleepy as well. I really want them to make it so Robin plays different songs. Like it said, you can get all three of her songs to play. Like it just randomly chooses one before each battle, sort of thing. Or so that you can choose which one you want to hear if you particularly love a specific one of her songs. I mean, I love her songs. They should have a thing so you can play all of them. You want Robin to sing, what was that? BBL Drizzy? And he 100% needs a mature language toggle. Hearing a grown man who looks... I mean, he does look kind of badass. Doing the whole fudge. No, this does not work. Which reminds you grabbed those for your playlist today. I did as well. I'm trying to learn them because I might end up doing a cover of Sway to My Beat, which is the one that she sings in the game. I've got the chorus down pat, but I'm still trying to learn the lyrics in between. Oh, you got a lead now, Sleepy? Sadness. Hopefully we'll see you again. Hopefully we'll see you again. And thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Have a great night. Have a great night. Excuse me.
I do recall that one day the old family said
You won't be able to contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
You gotta relax, Boot Hill. Also, why did they put us from Boot Hill's perspective rather than like Dunhug's? Excuse me. You'd think that they would have like had you, go from his, like go to his perspective. Excuse me, his perspective. Rather than the one who isn't playable.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Really? You're leaving this guy with the receptionist? That is not going to go well.
Just don't keep me waiting forever. Donald seems pretty worried about his companion. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Okay. What the? Okay. I'm just seeing if they put any new like boxes out or anything. This is probably not the best group for this. Like, at all. Let's get you out of there. Let's throw you in instead. And, hey Clara, we're gonna need to change you out too. Where are you? There we go. Wrong way. There we go. Border Star Princess. Okay.
the Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Jano.
Hey, you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it should be.
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh my god. You annoy me.
Come on. The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-ever era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in every era.
No, they happen every 2 days.
Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong?
Hmm.
It better not ruin the Charmony Festival. I've been looking forward to it.
It's fine. Why are you trying to...
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
No, she's not wrong.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain.
You are so unhappy to be talking with these people.
Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Head of security. Okay.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I want to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. I don't think there's anything to be worried about. I traveled all the way from the Hawaii Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
They wouldn't tell you.
Wait, you haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
Okay.
That's a relief to hear.
What do they think he was gonna hear?
She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder if sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape. And wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
Really?
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However,
Okay.
I walked around the hotel but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
Yep.
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed
What?
PC? Bro, if you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives. Anticipated us showing up.
My hands are a bit cold.
Surprise factor for
I might
they don't want to attract unwanted
I might pause this when I get a chance.
so
And then just run and get myself a set of like arm warmers.
yeah, PC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality,
Okay.
A secret signal.
that's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boothill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many
Offhand,
friends.
I am not all that excited to have him.
Plans.
I saw his powers and was just like,
Things can go awry.
not the sort of character I would want to play.
Leave all backup plans.
Although, if you're wishing for him, let me know. Like, I 100% support everybody wishing.
This is where my street smarts come into play.
Okay, just before I go, I'm gonna pause here. Ooh. And I'm going to pause for just a second Commune with the watchmaker. Boom. And I'm going to quickly run, get myself my arm warmers, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just stay right where you are. I'm back. I'm back. I'm just tying up my hair and putting on my arm leg warmers. Hello, Carrick. Hello, Carrick. How are you doing? And Captain Price the Second. Hello. Hello. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I have so much hair that getting it to get tied up, even in a low ponytail, is just a drag. It's just a drag. There we go. There we go. Welcome back. You're doing swell? That's awesome. Staying cool. I will say it does seem very hot today. I don't know what the temperature is. Let's see here. Let me check. It is... Come on. 9 degrees, even with it raining. 9 degrees, even with it raining. That is, of course, Canadian, Celsius temperatures. If you're American, I do not know what that would translate to. 20 or 30? Maybe? I don't know. I am planning to update my Be Right Back one with my latest design at some point. I am so close to having a tail finished, as well as updating my shirt. So I'm gonna finish that first, and then I will probably do. So yes, there are plans. There are plans. I may even look for new dances. I don't know what dances I would do. I have Shape of You, but it looks really, really, really bad. Maybe I could do that one? I could have 2 of me dancing or something. It looks horrible, though. The dance that they chose for it is just... It looks really good with real live people. It does not look quite as good with not real live people. One of those days. One of these days. But yes, General Techno. I am indeed planning on updating it. I just haven't had a chance. I will be honest. I have not had much energy for anything. I think I'm a little bit depressed and I don't know why or how to fix it yet. You ever been in that mood where you're just like, I want to do nothing? Hand me a book and maybe a cross stitch, because that is another thing that I haven't done in like a year, so I picked it back up. And I don't even want to draw. Just leave me alone on the couch and I will do a little bit of cross stitch and reading. And that is it. Of course, yeah. Depression is not easy to go for, and I mean, the thing is, I don't feel depressed, per se. Like, I'm not feeling nothingness. I am just feeling like I'm a little bit tired of everything, and I want a break. And it's not even like that I actually want a break. When I get in and I start doing streaming and stuff, I'm happy. I love doing this. But getting into it, getting me to start, is like, no, I just don't wanna. To be fair, I have had very, very, very bad headaches for like the last, let's say 2 months. I've either been sick or I've had a headache. And my headaches have been like 3 to 4 days a week lately. And that does just, it, every day you have one. And I'm still working full time. So every day you have one, it removes extra spoons and you don't quite get back your full allotment of spoons every day. Like, I mean, I feel that working a day job, a 9-to-5 day job, does kind of the same thing where you just don't get back your full spoons. But I'm working the day job on top of having the headaches, so I'm feeling like I'm only getting back like half my energy every day. it's very, very frustrating. Like, it's very, very, very frustrating. I really wish that it wasn't. Here we go. I grabbed more Tylenol. Ah! Okay, no, I didn't drop it in my drink. Where the heck did it go? Ah, I found it. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look weird for a second here. Yeah. Come on. You ever tried to pick up stuff from the floor? Have you ever tried to pick up stuff from the floor? It can be so frustrating from a chair. Here we go. I'm taking my daily vitamins as well. Makes sense, honestly? It does. It's just not fun. And oh my gosh. I told you yesterday you were here. I know you were here. Monday was killer. When I first started this job. There we go. When I first started this job, every single day, I would get in and there would be 9 seconds between calls. 9 seconds between phone calls. And that was it. The phone would just ring over and over and over and over and over until you went for a break or lunch. Or stopped for the day. And even stopping for the day, I was getting half an hour to an hour of overtime every single day. Just because that was how many calls there are. And when you're working to the late shift, you have to stay until all of the calls are done. It was non-stop. Monday was like that again. I was like, it's been a couple of months since I had to do a day like that. I did not need the reminder of why I hated it. I started talking about it to everybody. I was like, I sound like I have PTSD. Which I don't. I mean, it's very clear that it's just a really tough job, but oh my gosh. It is so hard. It is so hard. Hello, Topcats! It was a hard day for you? Why are you yelling? Welcome back at the very least. Oh, you have to move a giant TV. Oh my gosh. That would be frustrating.
From the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. We've been waiting here forever without any food or water. What the fork, man?
Really?
Is this how the family treats its guests?
Don't be a Karen about it.
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called
You tell him.
standing up for your rights.
No, seriously. You've been here like 20 minutes.
Apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
See? Just like that.
Seriously.
Just don't call yourself nameless next time.
This bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
I'm just seeing if there's a new, like, treasure box anywhere. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Nope, no new treasures. I walked past one area where I like have been like forever, and there was a new treasure. So I was like, well, now I'm checking everywhere. This is Honkai Star Rail. It looks so much different on this world.
For a bottle of Hasdana's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Hasdana's White Oak. I think there might be a misunderstanding.
You have this game? Nice.
No way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
What should we do now?
No need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and he hasn't come yet.
Okay.
Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Hingham Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
How far into the game are you?
Wow.
Top Cats, how far into the game are you?
On the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you? Anything you recommend is fine. Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboon juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just one minute.
Okay.
Flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Malt juice.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
I'm wondering too.
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Okay.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
Do I like my hat? I don't have my hat yet.
Something must have happened.
I have been looking for my hat. I have not found a hat.
Someone in a position of power within the family.
It is not here yet. I think I've seen it though.
For the followers of the Harmony.
I think I've seen it. We found the Nameless and he was wearing a hat.
Masked fool.
I didn't mention it at the time, but I think that's my hat.
If what you said about the emanator of the night,
Which means I could get my hat today.
the situation in Pentecost.
I'm also wondering, do you guys want me to, like, I was thinking about making a few wishes. You guys want to join me for wishes?
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron.
What about a hat?
As you know,
Apparently when you become, like, the Harmony Trailblazer, you get a hat.
Cosmos to mess with.
I am looking forward to getting this hat.
Right mind.
Don't quote me on that. I obviously haven't gotten there. That's just what I've heard. So we get a little bit of costume change for her. Not like a huge one, but a little bit.
Among the Xianzhou people there, the rainbow set lets their Lux arrow do all the beating.
Okay.
Do all the talking.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Have been out of sight for years.
I want a costume change.
Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the annihilation.
You think you're close to the end of the latest story? I don't know if I am.
But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
Okay.
And do you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a galaxy?
Am I right near the beginning still? Ah!
Entirely sure. I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger or
Costumes mean you gotta remodel, retexture. Okay, that's true, but
figure out
I still want it.
What worries me more are the anomalies within the family.
Give me different outfits.
From various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's she pay the harmony pull the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do
Well,
things out of
we do know that the harmony is experiencing disharmony within the family. So I could see Harmony, Shippei herself, insisting, no, we will bring Harmony back to what was once harmonic. Which means that, yeah, it might actually be something weird like that. I mean, we know that it's the other guys who actually, like, called us, all of us, but I still think that, yeah, that could be who's the mastermind behind all of it. I like it. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge! They even break their own rules. I dislike this. Give me a language thing, guys. I am 18 and this frustrates me. This frustrates me. There is one in Mercy Thompson. Give me one moment here. It's hilarious. Mercy Thompson. Cheese is crusty. Trust me, this is worth it. Quote by Patricia Briggs. Cheese is crusty, got all musty, got damp on the stone of a peach. I agreed. He looked blank, so I repeated it with the proper emphasis. Cheese is crusty, got all musty, got damp on the stone of a peach. I love that quote. Cheese is crusty, got all musty, got damp on the stone of a peach. I am reading my way through her book series, her Mercy Thompson book series again. Patricia Briggs, amazing writer. Pick up her books. Specifically the Mercy Thompson series. Oh my gosh. All of her other series are good as well. That one is my favorite. I also really like the Alpha and Omega books. They also have really good characters. Really, this world of hers is just amazing. But the new book is coming out in like 2 months, and I am all excited for it.
But eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
Okay.
You think Shippei's will is behind all this?
Makes sense.
It may not necessarily be Shippei. There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the trailblaze despite Akavilli's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavilli's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
This is a very interesting conversation.
The Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone.
Yep.
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
Hmm.
But I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices. Because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter. Figure out her true intentions.
Do 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 do.
Case. I have a backup plan if the memo keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan. I promise.
Okay.
You have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier.
What was your old career?
By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important looking guests?
What's your plan?
Yeah.
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use
What? No, Boot Hill, no.
take their identities.
And someone, I need a rolled up newspaper.
We'll return to the express now.
I need a rolled up newspaper. We need to smack him.
Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
No.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that Asdonis White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? That's Dog White Oak. What? Didn't you just say?
Seriously.
Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of Asdonis White Oak just a moment ago. Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note
You pay me back for this.
for you on the Astral Express.
What?
Mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Well, let's go. Oh my gosh.
You're back? Two guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
Two?
Two guests?
Who came with her?
Yeah, her too. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies.
He could tell.
It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
I mean, I suppose we do have a walkway for her to walk into.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting.
I would still like her. I actually know how to read tarot cards.
White Oak,
So even if I don't have a use for her, I still kind of want her.
kind taste.
Finally,
Seriously.
Precisely what I intend to do. But for that, please allow me to introduce myself.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story,
She's right behind you.
I'm sure she knows it better than I do. Greetings. I'm Acheron.
I hear you're looking for me.
you Garden of Recollection shirtbag. You betrayed me.
Let me read your future before I tell you all the things. Yep.
She did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I've been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed. To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was
I do really like her design.
But we did escape. I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals. Namely, all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady.
Ah,
Dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then we can talk about trust.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
hmm.
Other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
What?
This passenger is requesting. As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
Hmm.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Donha. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help.
Okay.
As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out to you.
Really?
Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise.
Okay.
To return his relics to their rightful owner. Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet.
Hmm.
How long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop.
There are literally hands reaching up to the sky.
And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst the divine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in an ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky, one by one.
Well,
Let me share.
share a story. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans.
Hmm.
And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Hmm.
Sinthirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstrunners, they emerge from the depths of our lakes, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives.
Hmm.
They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms,
Hmm.
they were once my dear companions.
Okay.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence.
Hmm.
It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there will remember.
It looks like Dark Souls.
The unwavering determination of the
Maybe.
followers persists.
Every world exists here, so maybe.
So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They will
Excuse me.
in their time. And they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
There we go. I put on my arm warmers.
One more question. It is true that their actions and
I'm wearing way more arm warmers than I need to right now. I'm wearing 2 pairs. I want to try and really warm up my arm.
just if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
Good question. And a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Switching to Robin's POV, and I have Robin.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor. Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me.
Really?
Worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul.
confess to you now to seek atonement for my sins.
Really?
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
What the heck?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Praise Sheepy. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Wow. Okay.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere.
It's like he's a priest of the dream world. Of the family.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
And you sold your children. No.
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve. But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family. Praise the harmony.
Next, please step forward.
Wow.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
Yes, merchant.
Their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure. Let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast and a bottle of Soul Black.
What?
That's it. Nothing more. When we wrap this up, I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
What? Huh?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins?
Can't miss the Roboball. Nope.
Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act. Don't fool yourself.
Okay.
Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and don't make me regret my investments in you.
Wow. I do not like this guy.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise,
Hmm.
then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Okay.
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts. But it'll all be over before we know it.
That's...
You've been non-stop on the Germany Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
There was a robot or a car up there or something.
The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
Hmm?
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand.
Hmm.
Even if the
There he
negotiations
is!
go smoothly.
That's so cool.
Refused to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination.
Wait, are we right over by Clocky?
You know, since
I think we're right over by where Clocky is.
had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Okay.
Perhaps he'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Hmm.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Hmm. Okay. Oh. Okay, just before we head over,
Let's go check it out.
just before we go over, I have decided to do a few wishes this week. I was talking about it at the beginning of the show, but I have 16 wishes here, and I have another 49 wishes here. So I have like 60... Give me a sec. 65 wishes? Yes, 65 wishes. Now, I am wanting to go for Jade. And I know I don't have enough for Jade yet. But I also wanted to start making wishes towards Weapon Banner. And I was thinking I might go for hers. Just throw like 30 wishes. Because A, I need more weapons. I need more weapons. B, I keep looking for weapons that like will work for other characters, and I am not finding anything. So now I'm only at like 5 pity, so I probably won't get it in 30 wishes. And to be fair, I'm reasonably happy with what I have now. But I think I should spend at least 20 wishes on here. I have 6 here, but of course I wait for 10. The only time I didn't was when I was going for Welt. And I got Welt, so now we're back up to 10. But, like I said, I think we are going to make like 20, maybe just 20 wishes. We'll do 20 wishes for the brilliant fixation. I don't think I'm going to get it, like I said. But I have a lot of points. And I want to make some. I'm at 5 pity. You've been trying to get Robin? Has not happened yet. That's sadness. Sadness. She is awesome. I love her. She is awesome, and I do love her. Here we go. Okay. We'll do just 20 wishes. We'll do 20 wishes here. We will save the rest of our points for, like, when we finish it. For when Jade comes. Like I said, not that I think I'll get her, but I do want to get some of these. Let's go. Let's go! Warp 10. Warp 10! Woot! Let's go! Yeah, not a 5-star, but like I said, I wasn't expecting one. You will be so happy when you get Robin. Do everything you can in the next couple of days, because Robin's here for another 3 days? 3 days, I think? Meshing cogs. Void. Perfect timing, which I did not have before. Multiplication. Collapsing sky. Loop. Meshing cogs. I do love the picture for meshing cogs. It's really pretty. Sagacity. Chorus. Amber. What is this one? Perfect timing. Refraction of sightline. Obviously, Path of Abundance. The cards are really also pretty. Oh my gosh, they are. They are. I love them. I didn't realize he's also carrying this, like, specifically this style of, like, umbrella. Interesting. Like the same one that Acheron does, just in a different color. Refraction of sightline. Increases the wearer's effect resistance by 16% and increases outgoing healing by an amount that is equal to 33% of effect resistance. Outgoing healing can be increased this way by up to 15%. On a bustling street, he walks and walks. The sunlight closely follows his footsteps. He makes a stop and picks up an umbrella to shade himself from the sun. And from that prying gaze. I'm gonna have to check to see if that is his best in slot aside from his main card. Give me a sec here. I can't remember what I have on Luocha. Luocha. I have Shared Feeling. Increases the wearer's outgoing healing by 20% when using the skill. Regenerates 4.0 energy for all allies. He almost never uses his skill. Perfect Feeling is probably the best. Luocha? Build. I just want to see if I should change it to this card. How to get Luocha. I got it. Obviously, his card is best. Followed by Time Waits for No One, which I don't have yet. They suggest actually post-op conversation, then Shared Feeling, then Quid Pro Quo. This card isn't even on the list. Like, this card is on the list, but the other one isn't. Increases the wearer's energy regeneration rate by 12% and increases outgoing healing when they use their ultimate. See, I don't know why that would be better. I mean, the energy regeneration rate I can understand. But it increasing their outgoing healing when they use their ultimate doesn't help anything. And quid pro quo is the fourth choice. I mean, I guess I could switch these two cards. This one's only a level 3, though. Have I even gotten more? I have gotten one. Boom. Okay, so that's a 4. I guess I'll just leave it for now? Oh, I do have this one. I did have this one before. Enhance. Oh. Superimpose. I'll have to find out who's best for this. Oh. Boom. Two to a 3. It was at 2? It was at 2! Okay. I've gotten this a couple of times then. Boom. Consume! Like I said, I'll have to find out who's best for this. And we will do the one more. Your first only gold character is Welt. Welt is pretty awesome. I am enjoying him. Here we go. And I did say 20, so 10 more. 10 more to see if we can get her card. I don't think we're going to, but let's see who we do get. Go! What? Not a 5-star. You love watching his ult go off. His ult does look pretty goddamn awesome. Natasha! How did I get a character? How did I get a character on here? Pioneering. Hidden Shadow. Loop. Mutual Demise. Collapsing Sky. Fine Fruit. Loop. Another perfect timing. Sagacity. Nice. How the heck did I get like a character? Weird. Here we go. She is full. Full Edeolons. Yep, that's why I got 20 for her. And I apparently so. It's gotta be just a lower chance. Here we go. Switch. Boom. Enhance. Superimpose. Going from 3 to 4. Boom! Increases the wearer's effect resistance by 28%, and increases outgoing healing by an amount that is equal to 42% of your effect resistance. Outgoing healing can be increased this way by up to 24%. Cool. Very cool. Okay, let's get going.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my soul glad bottle.
It really isn't.
If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
No.
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that.
They are adults, they just look like kids.
It's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent.
But yes, it is saying that they are drunk.
Me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
Wow.
Why would you go to such lengths? Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah, now this is the life.
Wow.
Is this truly living? Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Nothing.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glocks Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver.
Wow.
See you around, Mr. Sunday, and it was nice chatting with you.
Wow.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice,
Casual reminder?
but for him, they're the only way to
Hat Paddle 1 is next weekend? Ooh. Where's that?
really living at all.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value.
Hillhurst Sunnyside Community Center?
They have
Huh.
a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value.
I'll have to go and take a look.
And those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it, because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value, and even the weak believe in it.
Hmm.
The fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness. Although in its nascent form, isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Clearly not completely.
Just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions.
Mm.
Yes, seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't
Oh,
shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
I am not feeling great. My head is starting to hurt. We're gonna go a little bit further, but we're probably gonna stop soon. I don't know why. I'm just definitely feeling a little bit off.
Glad to meet you again, Robin.
Mm.
How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along? We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too
Oh no, no, probably won't.
pleasure to have guests from all
I think it's just that I've had a headache all day,
night.
and I only took regular Tylenol, so it's not,
This jubilant.
not doing its job quite as much.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles,
Hmm.
delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
But you know
Mm.
only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin. I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
See you.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
Hmm.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that
What I'm trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life, but in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Hmm.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
Hmm. What are you saying, quiet guest?
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
It's darker than it was when we first arrived.
Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. Now, with little time left, I yearn for meaningful
Hmm.
conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Hmm.
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while a escaping from the Sikozian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials.
Ooh.
And then, all my comrades died.
Mm.
The town was wiped out by neutron bombardments. I couldn't bear to live with everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
Hmm.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have. I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers.
Hmm.
My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room.
Hmm.
My true appearance. Huh. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter.
Hmm.
My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise, and I'll treasure every moment I spend here. Now I envy those everlasting things.
Oh, man's story. It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
Hmm.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even this sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
Hmm.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
Is it? Is it? Yank. Yank. Didn't think of that, did ya? That's not 3 birdies, but that I'm the only bird here. There's something here that feels invisible. I never thought anyone would be able to answer my 3 riddles. Guess I'll have to up the difficulty next time. I'll definitely be back.
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady. Wait, is that me?
Yep.
Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yourself. The trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled masked fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
I'm glad she just finds it more funny.
People here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Hmm.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening.
Wow, really?
Should be thanking you, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Don't you think?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
Okay.
Harmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, chicken wing boy. But I'm pretty sure I remember Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Wow.
Stop it.
Chicken Wing Boy, yes, that is a hilarious title for him.
Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness? Well, I've done my part, and now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin. Here, the last two gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show. And it'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
Okay. I think that might be it for me, guys. I am feeling kind of done. So, yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. I am gonna apologize for a slightly shorter show than normal, and we're gonna start this probably on Wednesday. I'm not gonna be doing wishes for the new characters. I can't remember who's coming next, but I remember that I had Boot Hill, and I have very little urge to see Boot Hill at all. He's just not my sort of character. And health is important. I'm feeling exhausted. Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go and get some sleep. Make your wishes. You have 3.5 days. You can do it. Do it. These are 18. Not that I'm using those, but I just wanted to know how much I had. And I will be buying these soon. It will be a new month. We will have new wishes. We have time, though. I have so many points. I'm like, should I spend some? Don't know what I would spend it on yet, though. So, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for coming to visit me. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. And, we are gonna get to this as soon as we, start again. I will have myself a great rest, General Techno. Thank you. Go! Keep trying for Robin. Keep trying, Carrick. I'm gonna want to hear that you got her. You are very welcome for the stream as well. You're very welcome for the stream. I will definitely be back, like I said, on Wednesday. And we are gonna have fun seeing if we can finish this event. We gotta be halfway through. Maybe I will get that hat next stream. We will see. I'll let you go, and I will see you guys later. I will see you guys later. Thank you for coming to see the show, like I said, and I'll see you guys bye. Later. Bye. Bye. You guys are so welcome for the stream.